Arthur?
No, it's King Kong, isn't it?
Arthur, what?
You're going to call the police then?
What for?
So I'm going to put this round your neck, you mean cow, and squeeze the bleeding life out of you.
What?
And I might swing him for you, you bitch!
Arthur, have you been drinking?
Arthur, have you been drinking?
I'm glad you've come back. Thank God you've come back.
I like your bloody sarcasm. That's a good one, that is.
No, I mean it. I thought you'd gone for good.
I have. I've gone, missus.
And don't say that, Arthur, please.
I mean, what do I want to stay here for? I sleep with that bleeding bed of nails.
Because I'm in it.
What do you mean?
I can't bear the thought of being on my own. I can't, Arthur. I know that now. I've even...
You've even what?
Put lipstick on.
What do you mean you always put lipstick on?
No, on my...
On your nipples, Joni? Have you?
You said you wanted me to.
God, you're a girl, aren't you?
You said you wanted...
How did you know I was coming back tonight?
I didn't.
You've been putting it on there every night, just in case, like.
I wanted you to come home.
Well, let's see. Oh, I see. Still the same after all.
Oh, no, it's not the same, Arthur. But you're... shy.
And I'm your hubby, ain't I? Johnny. God, love a duck.
Do you... like it?
Like it? I think it's bloody mark.
Oh, don't swear, Arthur, please.
You was listening. You was listening to everything I said. Oh, Joan, look at it. It's like a proper little rosebud.
Where have you been?
One of my trips. Business.
Are they as nice as...
Nice as what?
as nice as hers?
Now, listen.
As nice as Betty's, for example.
Whose?
Betty.
What do you mean? What are you on about?
She
Well, come on, say what you're going to say. She what?
makes eyes at you.
Oh.
Well, doesn't she?
Oh, I should be so lucky. I wouldn't touch someone like her with a barge pole. What on earth gave you that idea?
It's just... something. I felt it, that's all.
Well, you felt wrong.
Arthur.
Wrong. You're barking up the wrong tree altogether.
But you have slept with someone, haven't you?
Cross my heart and hope to die. I've never touched no one since we was wed, Joe.
Do you mean...
I mean what I say.
Well, where?
Nobody. Do you hear what I say? Nobody. Nobody at all.
But... I always felt... I used to... Well, you have wanted to, haven't you, Arthur? Please tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth. Almighty strike me dead on the spot.
You have wanted to.
Wanting to is not the same as doing it, is it?
Would you like it if I wanted to with some other chap?
No, not really. No. I wouldn't mind.
But I don't want to.
No. I don't don't suppose you do.
Well, why do you, then?
Well, because perhaps I'm not as good as you are, Joan.
But it's not being good if you're not even tempted. Never ever enters my head.
Well, perhaps men, they aren't the same as the ladies, I mean, perhaps.
But most men...
They are dead inside. And outside as well.
So I've been thinking about it.
And?
Perhaps it was all my fault.
I sometimes think...
Go on.
I sometimes think if I had the chance and it was a dark night and I killed my own grandmother...
Arthur! What a foul thing to say!
No, listen, I didn't mean
to use
it.
that word about your...
Oh, look, it's only a word.
Arthur!
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Arthur, no!
Listen, there's a story I've heard. It's a
I
true
am
story.
never... Arthur,
No,
I never
please,
thought
listen, please. Listen. In a band they are. A very well-known band, as a matter of fact. This man and this woman singer. Well, at the hotel when they're playing, they gave the lift man a £5 note to stop the lift between floors and turn his back.
Why?
Well, so they can make love in the lift.
You mean... kiss and that?
No, a bit of the other.
Then they're just animals, Arthur, and you know they are.
Are they, Joan? Are they?
That's the most disgusting story I've ever heard.
I wish. Oh, I wish.
You wish what?
Nothing.
You wish you were that man, don't you?
Oh, Joan,
You do, yes you do.
Oh. I wish I could play the piano.
What?
Or any instrument. Any instrument at all. Even a mouth organ.
What are you talking like this for, Arthur? You have been drinking, haven't you?
Listen.
I am listening, Arthur.
And the night and the music fill me with flaming desire, setting my being completely on fire. You and the night and the music thrill me, but will we be one after the night and the music are done? Until the pale light of dawning and daylight, our hearts will be throbbing guitars. Morning may come without warning and take away the stars. If we must live for the moment, love till the moment is through. After the night and the music die, will I have you.
What are you doing, Arthur?
Pretending.
What? Why?
I've got my own band.
Why don't we have a nice cup of tea, eh?
What, this time of night?
Well, Ovaltine, if you like.
All right, I'll make a cup of tea.
No, I'll make it.
Will you, Joan? After I said that word?
You won't say it again, though, will you?
No, no, never, 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 no.
You're tired?
Yeah,
You look tired.
yeah, I'm whacked, fagged out.
You get undressed, and I'll make the tea.
You won't wash it off, though, will you?
Wash what off?
The lipstick.
No, I won't wash it off.
You're a sport, Joan. I've got to say, girl, real sport.
But first...
Yeah?
We've got to talk.
Yes.
We've got to talk about everything.
Yeah, we'll talk about everything.
Don't say everything, Arthur. Please, love.
Everything. We'll talk about everything.
We must. We will, won't we?
Yes. Only don't wash it off. Please don't wash it off.
No.
Everything.
Roll along, fairy moon, roll along while I croon. Shine above, lamp of love, prairie moon. Way up there in the blue, maybe you're lonely too, swinging by in the sky, prairie moon. I need your tender light to make things right. You know I'm all alone tonight. Far away, shed your beams on the girl of my dreams. Tell her too, I've been true, prairie moon.
Let's put the light out, eh?
Well, when we've talked,
What are we going to talk about?
why you went away like you did,
Yes,
and where you went.
yes.
I had tea in the Broadway the other day with Irene.
Oh, yes.
Funniest thing.
What was?
Well, this chap playing an accordion in the street, a layabout, they're all over the place, Arthur.
An accordion? What, a piano accordion?
We were walking along, Irene and me, and I had the strangest feeling. I thought it was you playing this thing in the street.
Me?
Well, something about him, the way he...
Well, did he look like me?
Not a bit. Well, not really, but...
Well, what made you think it was me, then?
Something. Something you can't put into words, like a shadow, or... Oh, it made me shiver. I felt quite giddy.
What was he playing?
A hymn. Not very well.
What, a funny sort of chap, was he?
Very odd.
Yeah, but in what way?
Well, he kept saying thank you very, very, very much, even when he wasn't getting anything. Thank you very, 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 very much. What's the matter?
Nothing, no.
Do you know him?
No, how would I know a bloke like that?
Why did you go, Arthur?
Because I was fed up.
With me? Were you fed up with me?
You belittle me.
I'm only trying to help you.
Look, I can't help the way I talk.
But you can, Arthur.
Look, can you hear yourself? And then there's the money.
Father's money?
No, your money, every penny of it.
Well, I'm frightened we should have nothing for our old age.
Well, you won't have me for a start.
Oh, don't, Arthur, please don't say that.
Look, all I want is a little bit of capital. That's not much to ask from your own wife, is it? A little bit of capital and a little bit of... affection.
I do need you.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do. I can't bear the thought of being on my own.
You don't like me on top of you, though, do you?
Do you have to put it like that?
Well, no, you can get on top of me if you like and make a change.
Arthur.
Oh, well,
I mean, does it really matter that much? Does it really matter quite so much? All that, I mean.
Well, of course it does. It's the main thing, isn't it? Oh, let's put the light out, shall we?
Well, we haven't said all the things that we were going to say.
No school for you today, then, Miss Harrison? No. You're my grandson's favourite, you are, Miss Everson.
What's the point? Where's the sense in it all?
You see, I reckoned it out a long time ago. The days of sheet music is numbered, my love. Well, it stands to reason, doesn't it? What with a wireless and that? People don't make their own entertainment now, do they?
It's a pity, though.
Yeah, well, in a way it is, yeah. I'd rather listen to Lou Stone's band than some cloth-eared Burke murdering the same tune on a pub piano.
I suppose so.
Yeah, of course it's so. Gladly so.
Arthur?
What? Oh, sorry. So it's gramophone records, isn't it? That's where the money is, old girl.
You don't know anything about them, do you?
Well, songs is songs, and I know songs, don't I?
Yeah.
Well, I know songs, all right. Well, I can tell it from a dog.
What's a dog?
Well, a song that don't sell. I can tell them a mile away.
You haven't always known, though.
Oh, well, that's the shopkeepers, isn't it? They don't know what the people are whistling in the street, and half of them are stone deaf.
And you want...
Me own shop.
It'll be risky, Arthur. Wouldn't it be better...
No risk whatsoever. None at all. All a chap needs is a little bit of capital, you see. That's what makes the difference, old girl.
But if you lose it all...
Look, your dad's money will be as safe as ours is. Safer.
We'll have nothing to fall back on.
Except our double bed, eh? You won't let me down, will you? You said
No, Arthur. I've agreed.
It's amazing what a little bit of lipstick would do in the right place, eh, Joe?
Yeah.
It was nice, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of capital and a little bit of affection. See, you won't regret it, sweetie pie.
The king's son climbed up the long tresses. But instead of finding Rapunzel, he found the wicked witch at the top of the tower. "Aha!" cried the wicked old witch in a scratchy voice. "Aha! Your beautiful bird sits no longer in her nest. Rapunzel is lost to you forever. Forever. You will never, ever see her again. Ever. Ever."
Go on, miss, go on.
Quiet. The prince was so heartbroken at these words that he leapt down from the tower. He did not die, but fell in a thicket of thorns at the foot of the tower. The thorns pierced his eyes, and the thorns blinded him, and he wandered all about the forest, unable to see, eating nothing but the few roots and berries he could find by touch and smell alone. And so the poor prince wandered about in misery for many a long year, until he came at last to the desert where the wicked old witch had left Rapunzel. She was living there in the dry land with great wretchedness, with the twins who had been born to her, a little boy and a little girl. The prince heard a voice, and he knew that voice. He stumbled blindly towards it, and Rapunzel saw him. She rushed to him, fell on his neck, and wept. Oh, she wept. Two of her tears trickled into his eyes, and the eyes grew clear, and he could see again. And they lived happily ever after.
Please, miss.
Yes?
How about them twins, miss?
What about them?
Her went married, miss.
Quiet, damn you!
Love is good for anything that ails you. Baby, there is nothing love can't do. Love is good for anything that ails you. How's about a sweet romance or two? A kiss will pep you up, a little hug will step you up. If dreams have kept you up, you don't need pills, you need thrills. Love's a precious thing that never fails you. Love is good for anything that ails you.
That's better.
Good afternoon, miss.
Who's there?
You don't know me. Is anything the matter?
Nothing's the matter. What do you want?
That's my car up there on the road. Can you see it? I've just stopped for a bit of a rest.
I'm afraid Excuse me.
Pardon me, miss, but you can't see, can you?
Not properly, no.
But isn't it dangerous? Like, this is very rough ground.
No, I've done it so often.
Oh, you live near, do you?
Yes, the house over there, behind the trees.
Would you like someone to walk with you, miss?
That's very kind, but I'm used to walking.
Oh, it's all right. I'm driving from London to Gloucester, you see. I've got plenty of time. Do this stretch of the legs. It'd be my privilege.
It's very kind. No, thank you.
But you haven't even got a stick.
This is our property.
Oh, I'm not trespassing, am I?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Well, it didn't look... You know, it didn't look private.
It doesn't matter. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll never forget this. Not ever. I think you're the most beautiful young lady I've ever seen. Forgive me for saying that. I couldn't help it. I'd cut off my right arm if I could just make you see again. I don't know what I'd do. Take your knickers off. Take care. Please. Take care. Plenty of money about. What's yours?
I don't know who's got it all then. There's none of it coming my way. That's very nice. I'll have a pint of half and half. Bloody noise.
There's too much left hand.
I don't know about that. It's the tunes of today that get up my nose. There's no humour in them. I like the old songs.
You've got to put a 2-bob bit down now to get a couple of points up. Here.
And where's it all going to end up? So, not very much. Cheers. don't ask me.
What for, is it?
Poor? Did 200 goals today. 200 bleeding doorsteps. Took 6 orders, and one of them was for a lavatory brush. It's right up my arse.
Yeah, sheet music's as bad. It's bloody terrible.
Where's all this money, then?
My last trip with sheet music.
Honest?
Gramophone records, that's the thing now. Got my own little shop.
Blimey, Arthur. We are moving up a bit, aren't we?
Got a bit of capital behind me, see?
Have you? Well, good luck to you, Arthur. Remember what you were talking about the last time? Month ago, isn't it? Here in Gloucester. Last time I was here.
Yeah, well, I wasn't myself, was I?
I thought you'd found something.
Hey, nice little bit of crumpet, mate.
Oh, I mean something. A way of seeing things, like. Know what I mean?
I keep looking out.
I thought you'd found it.
Yeah, it's all between the legs, isn't it?
Is it?
Or in the belly. Beer and pickles.
So that's it, then? That's all there is?
It's too heavy on the left. It's much too heavy.
Well, the way you were talking...
Yeah, well, I ain't had it then, have I? I ain't dipped me wick.
And now you have.
Yeah.
Arthur.
Hello, sugar. Are you alone?
Yes. They're on evening shift.
What time would I be back?
About 11 o'clock.
Doesn't seem natural, does it? Working them hours?
They're lucky to get a full shift.
Yeah. I suppose so. Depends how you look at it.
I just got in from school.
How are the little bleeders?
They... Arthur.
What are we standing out here for, Eileen?
I don't know whether I want you to come in or not.
What'd you say that for? Eileen? Oh, love.
You better come in.
Yes. I haven't been able to get down this way. I just haven't been able to manage it.
Not a right.
No.
Why haven't you written Arthur?
Look, I know I'm in the wrong, Eileen. I know I should have done, but I'm here now, aren't I?
What are you here for, Arthur?
Well, you, my love.
Am I?
What?
Your love.
Well, no. I know this doesn't sound very nice, Eileen, but now I can see you standing there. Yes, my love.
And when I'm not in front of you?
Well, don't let's talk like this, eh?
What way shall we talk then, Arthur?
I don't want to talk at all.
What do you want to do?
Kiss you.
Oh. Is that all?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't really...
Truth? Yes. Please tell me the truth.
I was going to say I can't stay very long anyway.
Why did you come?
Well, like I said, to see you.
But only for a little while.
Well...
A few minutes.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not just popping in and popping out again. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? Do you really want to know?
What? I mean, it's not as if we're not grown-ups and that. There was no... What do you call it? Commitment.
Are you married, Arthur?
What do you want to ask that for?
Yes. You are.
Eileen, have you got such a thing as... Do you think you can make us a cup of tea, Eileen? Oh, love, please don't do that. You start me off, please.
What have you got to cry about, Arthur?
I don't know. But it feels like everything.
I'll make the tea. You don't stand, but you better have a cup now. Do you take sugar?
Yes. 2 spoonfuls, please.
I'm going to have a baby.
How'd you know? Is that definite?
It's quite definite.
Well, does anybody else know? Your dad or anybody?
No. Only the doctor.
Well, pardon me, Eileen, excuse me. Do you intend... I mean, are you going to get rid of it?
Do what?
Well, get rid of it. No, look, I don't mean it like that. Do you want to have the baby?
Please sit down.
Yeah.
Have you already got children?
No, we haven't.
You tell me any more lies, I'll stick a knife in your back.
Christ, Eileen.
The truth. Please.
Look, cross my heart and hope to die. But... No, Eileen, no, we haven't got any kids, honest.
But you do live with your wife?
What?
Yes. I see.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, there's nothing very much I can do, is there? What are you gonna do?
Me? Well, what the bloody hell am I gonna do?
I shall lose my job.
Will you?
Miss Everson, the infant teacher, and her baby.
No, they won't stand for that, will they? Won't have it.
And I shall have to move away.
Will you? I suppose you will. Oh, Christ!
Serves me right, doesn't it?
Oh, don't say that. Please don't say that.
I believed you, Arthur. Silly me.
Jay,
Yes.
I believe myself.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, you do, don't you? You do understand.
I wanted you see.
Did you, love?
Oh, yes.
As you still do, don't you? You still do.
Yes. I still do. Very much.
Blimey.
What's the matter?
I've never heard a woman talk like that. Just like that.
It's not decent, is it?
Oh, it's bloody marvellous.
Spend most of my time thinking about it.
What about
That second time.
when your dad and them was on night? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was good. That big soft bed. But what? But what, Eileen?
But you went away.
Yeah.
So that's that then. Isn't it?
Hey, listen, supposing we was married, me and you.
Oh.
No, listen, just for the sake of argument, suppose we was.
Well?
Well, oh, God, I'm going to go around the houses. Look, there's this story, I've heard this. Do you mind if I have a fag?
No.
You don't smoke, do you?
No.
Well, you see, I've heard this story, and it's a true story, really true. In a band now, in a very well-known band, and this man and this woman singer.
What's this got to do?
Listen, please, just listen, just for a little bit, yeah? Now, they've got an engagement at one of these big West End hotels. Now then, they gave the lift man a £5 note to stop the lift between floors and turn his back and shut his eyes.
Do people do things like that?
Like what, Eileen? Like what?
Oh, make love in a lift like that.
Oh, you mean kissing, I do?
Oh, is that all?
You're a go. You knew exactly what I was on about, didn't you? Hey? Would you do that? Well, they did, I mean, you know.
Between which floors, Arthur?
Oh, you're a girl, you are. Oh, love.
Oh, you nasty man, taking your love on the easy plan, here and there and where you can. Oh, you nasty man, you ain't fooling me. You're just as bad can be, but you're darn good company. Oh, you big bad man, you sweet and nasty, I know what's on your mind. never met anyone who can be as bad or better than you nasty man.
Very much, madam. Thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. That's the lot. That's everything, sir.
Isn't very much, is it?
It's not a very busy spot, sir. Nobody stops there.
Somebody did.
Yes, sir.
You think people would have more sense, don't you? That big girl who can't see walk about like that this day and age.
The mother says she never went on the road, sir.
Anybody could have seen her.
Not unless they knew she were there.
What's that?
Well, you can't see the path from the road, sir. So he'd have to know it was there, or that she was there,
or stumble across it by accident and find her alone.
That's right, sir. She wouldn't see him, poor soul.
A strong man and a girl I couldn't see.
Sir. It's terrible, sir. Hanging's too good.
A very strong man. The marks on her neck were, well...
Yes, sir.
More like King Kong.
King Kong with a car, though.
Not necessarily. No, no.
Unless it were local, though I don't see that there's...
Could have been one of them tramps. There's more of them on the road than ever before. And it is the London road. Bear that in mind.
There's all this stuff to go on to Gloucester then, sir.
In time, Constable. All in good time. I want to have a very good look at that myself first. Not much to go on, though, I'll be damned.
Might not look like much now, though.
Pennies from heaven. Yes, yes, I know. Don't you try and teach your granny to suck eggs, my boy.
Miss, don't run out and put the books away, miss.
No, no. Run off home, there's a good lad.
Yes, miss.
If you don't want the cane, my boy, look where you're going.
Yes, sir.
Everything all right, Miss Everson?
Yes, Headmaster. Perfectly.
You're not rushing away for a few moments, are you?
No, not exactly.
Nobody picking you up then?
No.
Not the gentleman in the motor car?
No, why?
Oh, no reason at all. However, I would quite like to have a word with you, if I may.
Yes, of course.
In confidence.
The boys been up to their usual tricks?
No, it's nothing to do with the pupils. At least not with their behavior.
Something to do with me?
We've known each other now for a very long time, Eileen.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
That's the sort of sentence that usually means trouble.
Oh, does it?
Yes. Like, let me be perfectly frank for a moment, or I hope you won't mind my saying, but...
That one was there when I was a child, you know. And I haven't looked at it for, nigh on 20 or 30 years. Ever since I taught Standard 1.
Well, the months do stay pretty much the same.
Yes. About the only thing that does.
What did you want to say to me, Mr. Warner?
January snowing, February rain, March with winds blowing, April sun again, May a world of flowers, June with dancing leaves, July long lazy hours, August golden sheaves, September apples redden, October winter's near, November skies all leaden, December Christmas cheer.
Yes, it's strange how little things like that can stay in the mind.
Yes. But, you see, Eileen, I remember you saying those lines as one of my little girls, standing there at the front of the class with a bit of blue ribbon in your hair.
Dr. Bartholomew is one of the school governors, isn't he?
September apples.
Oh, yes. The apple.
I'm not, I hope, a blasphemous man, Eileen, but I often think that the picture given of Eve in Genesis is not altogether a fair one. Indeed, when I look round and about, and even into my own heart, I think it much, much more likely that it was Adam who offered the fruit to Eve.
Mr. Warner, you've got tears.
Be that as it may.
I beg your pardon.
Where does it all go to, I wonder?
What are you going
These
to
children, look. There's a tree one of them has drawn. It is like a diamond, with different sorts of fruit on the same branch.
A greengrocer's tree?
No, no. A tree from the garden. That's how they see things, you know. I think they really do see things in a way that they eventually lose. Not only lose, but forget they ever had.
Yes. So why?
No, go on. Please, say it.
This isn't really the time or place, and it sounds unkind, but... Oh, excuse me. If you really feel those things about a child's mind, why...
Why do I hit them so often?
Yes.
So that they can learn enough to keep a job in the pits, Miss Everson. What do they want with visions? Or trees shaped like diamonds, or any memory at all of the Garden of Eden? Cheap music will do. Cheap music. And beer. And Skittles.
Oh, but that's...
Dreadful. Yes. Yes.
Life isn't very grand sometimes, is it?
It is just if you obey the rules.
The rules, Mr. Warner. But whose?
Ours not to reason why, my dear.
Not ever?
Oh, frequently. Provided you pay the price, of course. Or evade detection.
Yes.
Forgive me, but are you going to get married?
I'm afraid I don't know. I cannot say. But not before my baby is born. There wouldn't be time.
The fellow needs a good thrashing.
Yes. He probably does.
But what does your father or your brothers, what do they intend doing about it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
They don't know anything about it, not yet.
It's that fellow with the car, isn't it? I know what I'd like to do with him.
Please don't.
I suppose he's married, or...
I don't wish to talk about it.
But what will you do?
Well... I realize I cannot stay a teacher.
No.
Do you think I could stay to the end of the month? I see. Well, that's that then. Could I stay to the end of the week?
Oh, my dear girl, of course you can, of course.
Yes. Thank you.
This is the worst day of my life.
Don't say that.
But it is. It is.
Well, I'm very sorry. I'm terribly sorry about everything.
Very, very special indeed. Something very, very bright will go out of my life when you leave this little school of ours. I shan't want to come here myself.
Oh, no.
Don't understand. And if you did, you would be horrified. Oh. Now, Please, don't be offended.
No, don't.
You'll find you will need more than you think you need. I'm afraid I can't offer more, so now, please be sensible.
I'd rather you didn't.
Don't be foolish.
Oh, Mr. Warner. Oh, I shall always remember this. You've been very, very kind.
Something very special and very bright, my dear.
Now, Mr. Warner. You're flirting with me, sir.
I know trees that are shaped like diamonds. I haven't forgotten.
I love you truly, truly, dear. Life with its sorrow, life with its tears, fades into darkness when I see you near, for I love you truly, truly,
Nobody ever stops yearning, Mr. Warner.
Then they jolly well better had, Miss Everson.
I don't think so.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Good afternoon.
Please take very special care of yourself.
Yes, I will. January snowing, February rain, March with winds of blowing. Close your eyes. Stand on one leg. Count up to 10. Very, very slowly.
Pardon me, miss, but you can't see, can you?
Not properly, no.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean, walking like this. This ground is very rough.
No, I've done it so often.
Oh. Well, you live near, do you?
Yes, the house over there behind the trees.
Where are you, my lovely? Hmm?
Aye. Well, that's all very well, Eileen.
That couldn't go tonight, Eileen.
No, Dad, not tonight.
Well, then.
First thing in the morning. On the first bus to Gloucester from 5 Acres.
To London, is it?
Yes. I'll get the train to Paddington.
But that wouldn't be safe up there.
Oh, don't be silly.
Well, Daddy's right, Eileen. You ain't used to it. Anything could happen to you.
I know how to look after myself.
But, Dust, you ain't got nowhere to stay or nothing.
Look, I'll write to you tomorrow night. One letter for all of you. I won't lose touch or anything silly like that. I shall find a room very easily. I've got more than enough money to last me a month.
Oh, things is dear up there, mind.
Aye, and B, you can pay up to £2 a week for a room without any meals nor nothing.
Oh, don't be silly.
That's right, mind, Eileen. Tom Wintle went up to the band contest and even told
Tom
me...
Wintle couldn't even find his way around Gloucester, Morris.
Hold on. You ain't never been up to London, Barthick, once.
Well, there's no use in arguing about it. My mind is made up.
Well, that's all very well.
Are we going to manage here on our own? Have you thought of that?
Now, Dad, you know you'll manage.
I don't know it at all. And we shall miss your bit of money, Obert.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Sorry, don't get the victuals.
I stopped, Dave.
Ash yourself.
You too.
You've been going because of that, be you, Eileen? Because of the rows and
Of course not, Morris.
Only, it chan't serious, look.
I know it isn't. Look, I love both of you, but I wish you wouldn't quarrel so much. Think of Dad.
I wish you would, Obert. I don't want that to go.
Oh, Dad.
Thick bloke, you it? Thick Arthur with a big toe.
No, it's for me. It's for myself.
There's nothing wrong, is there, Eileen? With you, I mean.
There's nothing, Morris. Now, you're not to worry about anything like that.
We should be worse off, though. You can't get round that, Eileen.
I'm not trying to.
And I can't shift as much coal as I could. Where's the money coming from, Obert?
Oh, Dad.
No, you tell me.
Look, you can't expect me
This is your home, here.
Oh, don't poke your finger at her, Dad. We won't get anywhere like this.
I've been poking my finger.
Well, what's that then, you big toe?
Cheeky bugger.
Hold on.
Listen to me, please. I've made up my mind, and I've the right to make my own life in my own way.
Yes, but...
I've done my bit in this house.
Nobody's seen you
I cooked for you, I washed for you, I've scrubbed this house from top to bottom and brought in my share of the money.
Well, that's all very well.
Don't keep saying that. Why do you keep saying that? Don't you understand what I'm saying? I've the right. The right to go if I want to. I'm over 21, I've worked for my living, I've done my duty. I want something else.
If it was going away to get married,
Then it would be the same.
Good luck to you then, Eileen.
Aye. We'd all wish thee that.
I know you do.
So long as we know you're all right. Please God.
You're all going to be very sorry, I can tell you that. You're making bloody fools of yourselves. Do you want a fag, copper? What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue or something?
Beg your pardon, miss.
Yes?
I'm wondering if you'd mind if I had a look at that Radio Times.
Yes. There's nothing much in it, though.
As usual.
Only I wanted to see if they were broadcasting the big fight from the Albert Hall.
The Henry Hall is more in my line.
Yes. I quite like his dance band.
Crisp. Very crisp.
Being in the business myself. In a way. My husband is a songwriter, you see. I'm going up to London to join him, as a matter of fact.
That's what I like about long journeys. You never know who you're going to meet.
Know what stories you're likely to hear.
Can't wait to get back to London, actually. Always something going on.
Life begins at Oxford Circus.
If you've got no work to do.
Or if you haven't.
With dull care, the day is set fair, a while is set near to bring us good cheer. In winter time or summertime, or leisure time and pleasure time, the daily times at Big Ben chimes are radio times. For Christmas time, the party time, or dinner time, or dancing time, the daily times at Big Ben chimes are radio times. Olden days had different ways, their pleasures then were fewer. Modern days will get my praise, our wireless ways are newer. A sterling time, a whirring time, a record time for father time. The daily times that Big Ben chimes are radio times.
Arthur?
It's all right, it's only me.
Arthur, where have you been? You said you'd
Where
be
have
back.
I been? Where have I been? In the bleeding Nick, that's where I've been.
Arthur?
Did you read about that blind girl that was done in Gloucestershire? Cop said it was in all the papers.
Yes, but what?
Well, they thought as I did it.
Who thought?
The cops! Silly, thick-headed rozzers. They've had me in the police station for 4 hours, Joan.
What for, Arthur? Why?
What for? Because I had a Jimmy Riddle, that's what for. I would have been home at the time I said it, but God, I would have to stop and have a pee on the very spot that girl was done in, wouldn't I?
But are you telling me the truth? Is this another of your little jokes?
Some joke? Third degree I've had, haven't I?
But why? Just because
They thought I was the murderer returning to the scene of the crime, didn't they?
Arthur, how awful.
Well, it took them all that time to get that dozy sod in Gloucester from the shop. Lucky for me, Joan, I was paying my last call when that poor bitch was being choked to death.
Oh, my God.
Well, if I hadn't had a alibi, what do you call it, they'd have had a rope round me neck as sure as God made little apples. Enough to give you the creeps.
What a thing to happen.
Yeah. I mean, whoever did it, well, he had his way with her first, didn't he? I mean.
And they thought you'd do a thing like that.
I know, ridiculous, isn't it? Lovely young girl like that.
How do you know what she looked like?
Well, they showed me her picture, didn't they? Poor little thing. And they wouldn't even give me a cup of tea.
Oh, poor Arthur, you poor old love.
Yeah. I need a bit of comforting, don't I? Not half I don't.
I suppose you got your own soap and towel, miss?
A towel, yes. I didn't think about soap.
Oh, well, you can buy some in the morning, can't you?
Yes, of course.
There's a bath and wash basin at the end of the passage. It's available for the use of guests between 8 o'clock and 10:30 in the mornings and 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the evenings.
Oh, thank you.
Except Sunday evenings, of course.
Yes, of course.
Well, I think that's all. Oh, there's a bolt in the door which you can latch from the inside. Good night.
Well, good night. And thank you. Thank you very much.
Easy go. That's the way. If love must have its day, then as it came, let it go. Oh, no remorse, no regret. We should part exactly as we met. Just easy come, easy go. We never dreamt of romantic dangers, but now that it ends, let's be friends and not two strangers. Easy come, easy go. Here we are, so darling, au revoir. It's easy come, easy go.
Arthur?
Yeah?
Can't you sleep, love?
No.
Everything will be all right. Just relax, eh?
Joni. Put your arm around me. Please put your arm around me.